It wasn't easy to shut you out and start over again, but you didn't leave me any choice.
If you mean that, then you shouldn't care who I sleep with. But you obviously do. So maybe you're not as over me as you think you are.
By over, if you mean indifferent, I never claimed to be. But I am determined to move on.
Then let me do the same. Or do you expect me to wait around indefinitely for you to change your mind and come back to me?
I don't want you to wait for me.
Because there's no chance for us.
No.
You see, I don't believe that. And maybe I'm in denial, and maybe I see something that you don't. But Jax is your rebound, and you are his +1.
Excuse me?
You're his +1. His companion. You're a trophy.
You know nothing.
I know that you two like each other. I know you have certain things in common. And I know that it's a safe relationship. There's not a lot of risk because both of your hearts are otherwise engaged. He loves Carly, the mother of his only child, and you love...
No. No. I'm not threatened by Jax's connection to Carly. I admire how Jax and Carly have been able to co-parent Jocelyn, and I would like to think that we could do that for Charlotte. You know, show her the best of us without all the fallout of the relationship that we both messed up.
No, me more than you.
Oh, yeah, like a mile.
No, I admit, I am responsible for the lion's share of the damage, and I want to do better for Charlotte, and I want you to stay in her life.
Well, of course I'm gonna stay in her life, but you know what? You'd make things a lot easier if you just stopped needling me about Jax.
Okay, I agree. And I'd like you to extend me the same courtesy.
What are you talking about? I don't needle you.
What was that when I walked in with Brooklyn?
That wasn't needling. That was just flat out being appalled. And I still am. No, don't even say it. I'm not jealous. You should just know better.
Should I?
Yes, you should. You know what? She's not in the right frame of mind to decide if she wants to sleep with you. She's trying to recover from a brutal attack.
Okay, well, I did not take advantage of Brooklyn.
She is traumatized. What Nelle did to her was horrible.
Everything okay here?
Oh, hello, Jasper. We were just talking about Nelle.
Well, I despise Nell as much as anyone, but if Nina wants to give her a proper burial, that is her business, not yours.
You what? Why on earth would you pay for Nell's burial?
Not that it's any of your business, but Nelle left behind a son who may want to visit her grave.
Why? Why would he do that? If Michael's honest about who Nelle was, about the damage she inflicted, he'll be glad he had nothing to do with the woman. I'm glad that I didn't know that Helena was my mother while she was still alive.
You can't compare Nelle to Helena Cassadine.
Okay, how about your mother? How about the pain that Madeline inflicted? You're not gonna romanticize her. Why would you romanticize Nelle?
Okay, again, none of your business. Now, if you two will excuse me, I don't want to be late to the graveside service that I paid for.
What, you're not going with her?
You know, it astonishes me to say this, but I actually agree with you. It would be kinda too wily if Nell was in an unmarked grave.
And I'm assuming you pitched that argument to Nina, did you? And it fell on deaf ears? Because you know this is all mixed up in her head with the loss of her own child. Speaking of which, I am aware of what you're doing.
Regarding Nina's child?
You're encouraging her to keep up the search. And if that's the case, you better make damn sure there's a child out there to find.